winter solstice marks the longest night of the year. In fact, in 2025, in about a week, or 2 weeks, we'll be celebrating our winter solstice this year. Humans have recognized and celebrated the winter solstice as early as the Neolithic era. When I went to school, we called it the Stone Age. So that's about 10,000 years ago.
When you were in school?
That was confusing, wasn't it? Archaeologists have unearthed many Neolithic monuments which align with the winter solstice sunrise, believed to be part of religious or cultural celebrations to mark the year's shortest day and the coming of the spring sun. Elements of observing the winter solstice are found in almost all modern-day worldwide religions: Judaism, Christianity, Islam, Buddhism, and Hindu. Rituals may include lighting candles, meditation, and acknowledging the cycles of nature, celebrating the darkness of winter, giving way to the light of spring. It is considered an auspicious time for self-reflection and looking within, a time for new beginnings and spiritual growth.
is a popular song by the folk group Peter, Paul, and Mary, written as a pacifist response to the Lebanon War. The trio performed the song in concerts starting in 1982, before recording it for their 1986 studio album, No Easy Walk to Freedom. Like One Candle has become a popular Hanukkah song, as it features lyrics commemorating the War of National Liberation fought by the Maccabees against the Seleucid Greek Empire from 167 to 141 BCE. You may be familiar with the story. A small band of Maccabees is able to defeat the giant Greek Syrian army and to take back the temple and to relight their sacred temple flame. But the army has defiled the temple and has contaminated the olive oil used for the sacred flame. The Maccabees find one untouched bottle of oil, enough for just 1 day of light. And miracle upon miracle, the candle burns for 8 days, which is enough time for the Maccabees to make more oil to keep the light burning. This song is hopeful, for it clearly illuminates the Hanukkah story of a small band of believers who were up against the mighty Greek Syrian army for the right to practice their faith. It reminds us that we too can light just one candle in thanksgiving when a people endure and overcome pain, when their right to exist and to find meaning is challenged. And so I invite you, as you listen to this song this afternoon, to think about how each of you might add just a little bit more light to our darkened world. Don't let the light go out. Happy Hanukkah. Hanukkah Shalom.
Thanks to the Lord, occasion today?
I'm coming. And the Lord said,
Do it again.
I'm afraid. Hello. Hello. We're so happy to be here, and we're so happy you're here. The Heritage Singers, this is actually 16 years, 32 seasons. Woo-hoo! And we're thrilled to be back here again. I can't even keep track of how many times we've been here, and we're thankful every time to come here. We meet Monday nights, and we rehearse from 7 to 9, so if you're looking for a place to sing, come on down. We'll talk to any of the members here, and we can make that happen. And tonight we have a special, oh my gosh, see, my Alzheimer's was kicking in. So the Alzheimer's Association, so we're doing great work here, and you've done such great work. So the Alzheimer's, please, a hand. Thank you. You will find in your program a survey, I believe. So if there's a song you particularly like, or if there's one you particularly don't like, let us know so we can kind of program accordingly. Also, you'll find a brochure in there, yellow in color, that lists some of the businesses who have supported us. So hang on to that. These are people who have actually given us money to support us, and we would ask that if you need one of those services, consider using them, and when you do, let them know that you saw it in the Heritage Singers brochure, and it's kind of a win-win, win-win-win, win-win-win-win-win, win-win-win, win-win-win. No, stop, sorry. Okay. So that's enough of that. Otherwise, I don't want to talk any longer, but we thank you so much for being here, and I believe we have some words from our Alzheimer's folks, I think, and I'm looking for someone to stand up and say, yes, that's me. There she is. Yay. All right.
Singers, again, thank you for this spectacular performance of Songs of the Season, a global celebration. You see, you never fail to amaze us with what you can do with your dynamic voices. And each year, your performances reach new heights. Your blend and harmony are exceptional. Your emotional connection to the music is breathtaking, and the emotional depth and storytelling you convey through your singing are incredibly powerful and moving. We know that to put on a performance of this magnitude requires a blend of strong individual musical skills, collective commitment, consistent focused rehearsals, and most of all, teamwork. A special thanks to Mr. Michael Dell, Artistic Director. I got this right, Mr. Wilkinson. Mr. Ashley Wilkinson. Collaborative Director. Accompanist. Will you three please come forward? And Miss Linda Andrews, I apologize. Miss Linda Andrews, our very own. Will the three of you please come forward? You can, on the bottom step is fine. We'd just like to present each of you with this token of appreciation for all of your hard work and your dedication and loving on Woodlawn Presbyterian Church, that you've come back again in the future. and continue celebrating the beautiful sounds of music with us. We love you. We appreciate you.
Thank you so much.
To the Heritage Singers, oh my goodness, the Heritage Singers. We have a special treat for you guys, so please don't leave without stopping by the conference room through the exit doors. I will be back there waiting for you. We have something special for you as well. The Alzheimer's Association, on behalf of Ms. Pauline Davis and members of this organization, we are deeply grateful for your willingness to share your time and your God-given talents. It has been said that to whom much is given, much is required. And when God blesses you, he intends for you to be a blessing to others. And you, Heritage Singers, have certainly fulfilled that intention by blessing us throughout your musical performances. Our prayer is that God will continue to bless each of you as you continue to fill the hearts of many through the joyous sounds of music. Never let your light go out. And to our guest, we thank you for your presence and for your support. To our faithful ushers, and I'm going to call out your names, Mr. Hawkins and Mr. Lou Myers. Thank you for your grateful stewardship and the time you volunteer. We are forever grateful. And I think we have an offering now. Beautiful. Okay.
Check your programs and write where it has intermission. If you see a happy face sticker, raise your hand. Come on up. Only one? I guess for the next time, sir. Nobody else?
Thank you so much. I'm going to invite the heritage singers to get back in position for the next song. For years, I've been a fan of 5.1 sound or whatever, surround sound and that kind of thing. We kind of adapted that in our group. We like to have a couple elements of surround singing. So the next piece is neither specifically literally Brazilian nor its composer Mark Hayes, but I think you'll agree he has quite a mastery of styles and certainly reminds us of the music of Brazil. One, two, three, four. Okay.
Our next selection is Kwanzaa song. Kwanzaa is an African-American cultural ritual that was created in 1966 by Maulana Karenga, an American separatist and professor of Black Studies at California State University. In the wake of the Watts riots in Los Angeles in 1965 that destroyed the cultural and physical presence of an entire Black community, Karenga wanted to give people hope and an opportunity to begin a cultural shift that would restore community identity, purpose, and direction, instead of violent insurgence and destruction. He also wanted to promote an alternative to the commercialism of Christmas. The term Kwanzaa and the names of each of the 7 principles come from the Swahili language. Kwanzaa means first fruits. The principles are Umoja, which means unity, Kujichagulia, which means self-determination, Ujima, collective work and responsibility, Ujama means cooperative economics, which is developing and supporting community businesses. Nia means purpose, which is restoring and sustaining a community's traditional greatness. Kuumba is creativity, which is being innovative in improving community. And Imani, which means faith. Is Kwanzaa a religion? No. But you can fill in the blank. The principles of Kwanzaa complement any religion. A candle is lit on each of the 7 days of Kwanzaa to highlight each principle and stimulate discussion. If we loosely define community as our family or our friends or our neighbors, our city, our country, or even the world, Kwanzaa's principles can play a positive role in an open dialogue for peaceful and productive coexistence. So it is appropriate to say Happy Kwanzaa between December 26th and January 1st. Listen for the principles in the lyrics of the song.
Donald McCullough, next composer, is certainly no stranger to anyone in the Jacksonville musical or choral community. He grew up in Jacksonville. I did not know him until we were both students at the same time at Stetson University and eventually shared a duplex in his last year or so at Stetson. He went on to do some great things in Washington, D.C. with the Master Chorale of Washington, D.C., but he eventually moved back into Jacksonville, taking the position of director of the Jacksonville Symphony Chorus, and does a stunning job with that. And this is just one of the best choral settings of any Christmas carol I know. What child is this? feel that piece and the next piece show off the magnificent gifts of actually Wilkinson as much as anything in the program, and everything does. a little bit more serious kind of reflection. I hope you read the notes. I quote from Anders Edenroth, the composer of the last number, and puts it in perspective for you. Explains some of the lyrics that might seem a little silly, juvenile, infantile, but then you realize they are from the voice of a child. And it's not so much an evangelical, we wish the world would accept Christmas and all that. It's really just using Christmas in this case to express a wish that we all would in fact learn to come to a place of celebrating our differences and binding together and leaning into one another and doing all we can to protect the world that God has given us. And so I think that's the message we leave this program with, when the world was at peace.
In late 1914, just a few months after World War I broke out in Europe, British and German soldiers numbering the tens of thousands came together on December 24th, having agreed to an unofficial truce marking the special time of year that was dear to all who were on the battlefield. Eyewitness accounts tell us that carols such as Silent Night were sung. Season's greetings in several languages rang out across the trenches, and simple gifts of food and memorabilia were exchanged. In that one brief and beautiful moment, the human spirit triumphed. Fighting ceased, and the world was at peace. We'll ask you to join us momentarily.
Bring
real quick, pay attention.